Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing the RS-Jarja. So I forget if I've done the... I don't think I have done the R-Jarja. There's the R-Jarja and the RS-Jarja. This one is a support type. The other one is a raid type. And I enjoy both and have done pretty bad with both. But here we are. So this one's fun. It's got that really nice big old beam rifle. It can charge while move. Yep, there it is. It can charge it while moving. Does it drop all? I think it expends all the ammo when fired fully charged. We'll probably see that later if that's the case. I don't remember for sure. But it does solid damage with it regardless. I want to say it stuns uncharged as well. Again, we will see. And it has what's fairly uncommon on a lot of support types. It has balancers and 2 melee swings. So you can use it within pretty close ranges. Those missiles can also be used while boosting. It's got those grenades. It's got a lot of weapon options. One that can be used while on the fly. Yeah, there we go. Does a lot of damage too. Wow. Yeah, and it stuns uncharged. So you can easily use the beam rifle. You do have to plant your feet to fire, but you can, if you can get those hits accurate, you can use them to stun, then move in and do melee combos as a support, which is pretty uncommon. So, very fun thing to play. I don't take it out very often. Why don't I take this thing out more? I really should take this thing out more. I took it out a lot back when it first came out. But yeah, as we can see here, so far our team's been doing a really good job. Those hits are great. I'm trying to keep my eye on the ammunition just to see if I'm right about the fully charged thing. I think that's how it works, but again, I don't take it out very often. It's been a bit since I actually ran this match, so I'm not really sure. As you can see, the individual missiles, they don't do a whole lot of damage. Well, we're dead now, unfortunately. But they don't do a whole lot of damage individually. They do have a habit of stacking pretty nice if you hit with all of them, but the big thing is you can use them while boosting, which allows you to use them similarly to head Vulcans, though less accurately due to projectile speeds and stuff. And they stun if you stack enough hits. So you can use them, if you can aim accurately with them, you can use them to boost towards an enemy, get them stunned, to move into melee hits. Again, pretty uncommon for a support type. It's a support type that ends up playing, I would say, a lot like a general as a result, which is really cool. I always enjoy the supports that do that. Probably because I'm not a dedicated support player. So hand me a support that doesn't play like a support, and I'm going to have fun with it. What else is like that? The Gym Full Custom, I believe, that has its beam sides. I love that one. Sadly, we got knocked over by the Zeta there, which prevented me from following up with a final kill. Honestly, I knocked a guy over earlier, so I can't really complain too much this time. When hit by in the side by somebody. Looks like I think we took out that guy's legs. If not, somebody else on the team, which made him unable to run away. There's stuns off of the missiles. We missed with the rifle, unfortunately. If we had gotten that stun, we probably still would have died from that guy moving up on us anyway, but if we had gotten that stun, we at least would have been able to fight back better. But unfortunately, we missed the shot. As the kids say, skill issue. But we're now waiting to spawn back in. It's unfortunately going to take us a second. Our team's doing fairly decent on their own, though, so it's not like they absolutely need us to drop in. But now that we're in, we're going to rush up on... That is one of the Hazels. I forget exactly which Hazel's which. There are, I think, 3, because there's... I want to say it's the Hazel... I want to say what we've got is the Hazel Custom, and Hazenflee, I believe it is, which should all be Hazel variants. I'm not super familiar with the Hazel. I don't even know what it comes from, so I'll have to double-check that at some point. Other suits that are fun and I should be using more. Sadly, we stunned an ally there, which is not ideal. We are getting absolutely stun-locked, though, ourselves. Man, that was unpleasant. Oh, that's the raid. That's why they're being obnoxious. It's the Hyakushiki. I don't see the Hyakushiki out much anymore. It was good when it came out. I don't know where it's currently sitting in the meta, if you will. Not that I care much for the meta in the first place, but I enjoy it. I need to use mine more. Feel like now's not the time. We got stepped on. Fun. Feel like now's not the time to explain how the Hyakushiki works. I should save that until I actually run the Hyakushiki. We got stepped on by a Jagan Bear. What was that? The, Jagan Heavy Arms, I think it was? Is that what it was? I wasn't paying enough attention. Also a fun suit. That's going to be something I say a lot, actually, because I genuinely enjoy using most of the suits. I don't think there's a lot I hate using. There's a couple that are annoying just because, like a lot of the bigger ones tend to get really annoying just because everyone can see you and everyone wants to shoot you. But, like, the kits themselves are really fun. They just need more support than most suits. You know, things like the Zamel, for instance. A lot of them can actually do great. They just need more support than most other suits, so people, you know, don't run them. I think some of them get bad reputations in the meta discussion purely because, well, you kind of need a team that is going to anchor around you if you come in with something that big. But a lot of them can really put out good damage if they get that support. Unfortunately, I missed that shot on the guy falling in the air. Probably should have seen that one coming as a result, but man, if we could have landed that, that would have been great. He'd probably be finished off already. But as things stand, he is now vulnerable. We're going to move in with the rockets and get a kill. Awesome. I was scared that that wasn't gonna end up hitting with those. We've now got harassment from on the ridge. This is a difficult. I expected that to miss. I'm quite happy with that. His iframes are about up, but we're unfortunately getting stunned with hits from behind, which I think is going to lead to we used up a tackle to get out of those stuns, but I think we're going to get hit down by, I think, 3 different guys were shooting at us at the end there. Yeah, they don't like me for some reason. The Hazel Custom. Yep. The Hazel Custom. Which is also fun. I need to take my Hazels out. I should show those off, too. I never use them. I'm starting to fall into this issue of, like, there are, like, a couple mobile suits I've used a lot and I'm used to, so I just keep sticking with those instead of picking up some of the other ones and struggling to quickly figure out how they work. Which is a skill issue. That's something I need to rectify. Because a lot of them are genuinely really fun. It's just some of them are, you know, some of the ones that have, like, one thing they want to do. You gotta get into the flow to manage to figure those out. I think that's been my issue with the RS-Jarja, for instance, is it has, like, one thing it wants to do, which is getting close and mess people up in melee, and I just try too hard and get killed. So ultimately, while this match started off really strong, we ultimately puttered out near the end there and ended up losing anyway. Oof, those are stats, but it's an interesting... It's a cool suit. I think I got some moments in here that were really good. Overall, those stats weren't great, but, you know, here we are. Yeah, that'll do it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you with whatever I put out next.